Hello boys and girls, welcome to Story Time. Today I'm going to be reading Tea for Me, Tea for You by Laura Ratter, and I'll be reading it with permission from HarperCollins Publishers. One for tea? Yes, just me. No, wait a minute. Two for tea. Here comes her friend through the door. Two for tea, follow me, says the waitress. Sorry, could you make that three? Here's a table just for three. There is no room for more. I think we could make room for four. They're all sitting together and here comes four. And here comes five around the door. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 for tea. Now I see there are 5 for tea. Could you pigs be playing tricks? We didn't plan this, but here comes 6. 6 is quite enough, I say. Don't look now, 7's on her way. Did I hear 7? Dear heaven, is 7 the very last? The very last, and I promise that we'll order fast. She's on her scooter. So here they're looking at all the different teas. There's jasmine and ginger, hibiscus, sassafras, chamomile, mint, orange spice. Oh my, so many choices. What next? I am so very tired and vexed, says the waitress. I'd like tea with crumpets on a savory tart, says the first little pig. Melted cheese with tomato always warms my heart, says number 2. Something salty, something sweet. I can't decide what I want to eat, says number 3. Sardines on crackers is what I like most. And this one says, I think I'll have the beans on toast. Can we share? Sure, I don't care. Take your time. I can wait. Oh, look here, you must be number 8. And I'll bet you've brought a friend. Well, actually, she's got her trench coat on. Here are 8, 9, and 10, all hiding under the trench coat. This positively is the end, says the waitress. We know there are a lot of us, but we promise we won't make a fuss. We'll have whatever you will bring. Please bring us one of everything. Oh boy, that's a lot. Here we come with everything, savory and sweet, all that you desire and more for your tea time treat. Look at all those delicious little treats and the teapots and oh my goodness, it looks scrumptious. This is nice, but it just won't do. We can't have tea without you. So they're inviting her to join them. She's worked so hard. Says Swinings, sorry we're closed for a private party. That's the sign on the door. That was a fun tea party book. Will you join me for a tea party too? Before we go to my tea party, let's sing a couple of quick songs. How about I'm a Little Teapot? Ready? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. Here is my handle, here is my spout. When I get all steamed up, hear me shout. Tip me over and pour me out. And how about Polly put the kettle on? Polly put kettle on. Polly, put the kettle on. Polly, put the kettle on. We'll all have tea. Suki, take it off again. Suki, take it off again. Suki, take it off again. They've all gone away. How about joining my daughter Juliet and me for a tea party now? Welcome to our tea party. This is my daughter Juliet, and she's been having tea parties most of her life. Where did you go to your first tea party?
I think the Fairmont in Brighton. My 16th birthday was actually a tea party.
Yes, we had a tea party with all of our friends. So I just want to start out with the first course. It's a cucumber sandwich. It has cream cheese in it, and they're so yummy. And I'll tell you a little bit about tea parties. You can go ahead and start, Juliet. The first tea party was created by the Duchess of Bedford, England, Duchess Anne, because in those days they only had 2 meals. They ate breakfast and supper or dinner at night. And she got a little bit hungry during the day and said she had a sinking feeling in her stomach. And so thank you. And so she said she'd like to have tea and scones, or maybe little sandwiches, a snack to get her through the day until supper time, and she'd invite her friends over. And that's what started tea parties. That's actually called afternoon tea.
So
now that's skim milk, but we also have milk that came off of our clotted cream. You can make clotted cream, or some people call it Devonshire cream, or Cornish cream. It's all the same thing. Take heavy cream and bake it in your oven at 175 degrees for 12 hours. And then you scrape off the clotted cream that we're going to be using on our scones. And it leaves a little milk behind that I put in my tea just now. Let's see how that tastes. Mmm, delicious. We're having, what flavor tea did you?
It's cranberry raspberry, and it's actually from
England.
Yeah,
Cambridge, England, I believe. Mm-hmm.
Or Chelsea, I think it was.
Oh yeah. A friend gave it to us. She's in school over there. Mmm. Delicious. There's something called high tea also. High tea was when the gentlemen or working men would get hungry because of the 2 meals a day, and they would stand to have tea and sandwiches or cheese and bread, and sometimes stand at a high top table, so it was called high tea. And that was usually around 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Just like the saying says, 3:30, time for tea. All right, so next, after the cucumber sandwiches, what comes next, Juliet?
Our scones.
Okay, we have orange and what other?
Blueberry?
Mm-hmm. And the clotted cream.
Would you like me to pass it?
Yeah.
What do you want?
I'll take the orange.
You know I want to take the orange.
Juliet was the kumquat queen in 2015, Dade City. Thank you. And this is like butter, but it's baked. It's a little bit different. It's just thickened cream.
And it's homemade.
Homemade.
You did a good job, Mom.
Thank you. Let's see how this tastes.
I don't know how to eat a scone.
I like the Devonshire cream.
Wow, that's very good.
Thank you.
Wow, this is really good scone.
How do you like the clotted cream?
It's very good. It tastes like butter, but better.
It's a little bit richer tasting.
It is richer tasting.
Or just
Something.
has a very, it's creamy. It is made from cream. It's heavy cream, baked heavy
Yes,
cream.
it kind of tastes like, I'm trying to think of what it tastes like.
Well,
What's the drama? Wasn't there drama? With
oh yes, so they started the clotted cream in Devon, England. So it was called Devonshire cream. It's the same thing as clotted cream. Some people just call it clotted cream. And then they also make it in Cornwall, which they call that Cornish cream, but it's all the same thing. The drama is the people in Devonshire think theirs is better, and the people in Cornwall think that theirs is better.
We love the drama.
But I do like the taste. It's a very
It's
nice-
really good. It's better than butter. It doesn't taste like, it's thicker, creamier. It's good.
Mm-hmm. A very rich, creamy taste.
Definitely like cream. If like half and half was a much better than that though, obviously.
And that's what's in my tea, the milk that was left over.
No, it's
and that's
good.
rich too.
I'm on the skim milk
Yeah.
wagon, so.
I figured for an afternoon tea party, skip the skim milk.
It's very good.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good. It's a lot of clotted cream we have now, so
Mhm.
we'll have it for years, I guess.
No, you can leave it in the fridge for a week.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
I guess we have to have a lot of tea parties between now and next Tuesday.
We might let your dad have a scone.
Okay. Will we?
And your brothers.
And Brody.
Our dog.
He's not just a dog. He's more than a dog.
We better not give him any Devonshire cream.
No, but in a perfect world. We didn't go blueberry picking this year.
Your dad and I went, but it was early, like April.
Oh, and I didn't get invited. Wait,
You probably did. You just were studying so hard.
that's true.
The last courses are dessert. We have fruit cups with mixed berries, blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries, and we have little petit fours, which are tiny little cakes, just like 1.5 inches wide by 1.5 inches wide. We've got fruit on top, raspberry, blackberry, blueberry, strawberry. So that would be the final course of having our afternoon tea. Would you like a cake, Juliet?
Okay.
Or fruit?
I'll try the fruit for now. Thank you.
Thank you for joining us for afternoon tea.
Thank you. It was lovely being with all of you.